Watch this! Take cover!
Oh.
Watch this!
How to Machinimate. Good evening, Interworld. It's Sergeant Slack here from Banana Bomb Productions, and this is the first in our tutorial series, How to Machinimate. So this is designed, I had a lot of comments on my last videos on Facebook from my friends saying, oh my god, how did you do that? So I thought I'd bring it up and show you guys how it's done. So if you want to make a machinima, you're going to need a few things. You're going to need a video editor, which I'm using Sony Vegas. You're going to need the game, obviously, which is Grand Theft Auto 4, which is what we're playing now. It's the original. So I'm Nico Bellic, I'm a sub, and I'm going to kick your ass, crash really badly into you. Okay, so first things first. You need to get Fraps as well. You need a copy of Fraps or some other kind of screen capture program to record things as it's going along. Now, luckily, one of the nice things... Hey! I don't need my bonnet. Bonnet's only going to slow me down. One of the nice things about Grand Theft Auto 4, on the PC version at least, is that they've actually put in their own video editor, which means you can play the game. If you've got clip capture turned on in your settings, you can then press F2, it's the standard button, and record clips of the gameplay, go into it afterwards, and do the camera angles. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to drive around really fast, I'm going to crash into some stuff, hopefully end up with some nice footage, which we can go into later, and then do some camera angles. Okay, so let's start some shit up here. I feel the wrath of my shotgun. This should get the police on our backs, give us something to work with. Blow this cab up. Hate taxis anyway. Oh, there we go, we've got a cop on us. So let's run over here. What we're going to do, shoot you in the leg and watch you dance. Okay, shotgun not the best weapon for this, because it kills people. Okay, we're going to switch out to handgun. We're going to make this cop dance. And this is one of my favourite things to do in Grand Theft Auto 4 because I just like watching the cops as they stagger around and try and shoot you. Okay, so this is going to work well. We got this guy. Finish off execution style. Yeah! Oh, and I died as well. So, F2, saving the clip. And that's enough of the gameplay. Now, if you bring up your phone, once it's eventually finished loading, I'll be able to show you how you do this. Bring up your phone. Still loading. Bring up your phone. Get your phone out, Nico. Jesus Christ, why does the game never do what you tell it to? Okay, go to menu, video editor. Yes, unsafe data may be lost. So this is going to bring up the inbuilt video editor. We go to the editor, create new, and some of my other ones you can see in there. Create new, and then bring in our clip. Okay, double click on the clip to bring up the editing where you can put the keyframes in to do the camera angles. Now don't worry if you don't know what keyframes are, I'm going to talk you through all of this. Okay, so clip capture is a little bit random, you get, depending on how much is going on into the length of your clip. Been lucky here in that we've managed to get a full 60 seconds of it. Okay, so this is far too much. We don't need all this. So skip on to where something good happens. Okay. Start over here. You want to bring it back a little bit because the game automatically fades in. Bring up this left slider here to start the clip here. Okay, now you'll notice there's this little triangle at the top here, and this is a keyframe. This is also used in most video editors to allow you to do things. So click on this one here to add a marker, and then you want to go down and select camera, and here you can do different views. So you can have the game view, you can have front of the character. So got Nico as he walks along, gets his gun out, and then it's like, oh no, I'm at the front. I'm not capturing any action. So you bring it in here, add another marker, camera, and this time we're going to go for custom, change target to free, and then you could move the camera around. So most of the action takes place over here. Right click to pan. W and S goes forwards and backwards. Scroll wheel on the mouse goes up and down. We want to capture our action from over here. So, Nico walks over with this new keyframe. You can see all the action that's going on over here. And watch as Nico does this carpet. What's that guy in the background doing over here? Let's watch that again. And he's fine, he's fine. Oh, no, he's dead. Okay. So we got this. So this is quite nice. Comes over here. But what we want to do is when he does this execution shot over here, we want to pan round, okay? So if you want to do a pan, skip back into the video where you want the pan to start. You want to add another keyframe for the camera. So you go down to camera, take custom, free, this movement here. Linear movement is for things like zooms and stuff like that. We want it to pan around, so we're going to hit blend. Now you move over here. You don't need to add keyframes all the way along. You just need to go to your final. Yeah, let's watch this through the window here. Your final shot over here. I'm going to pan around, and then we want to skip through the video until he gets shot. Bring it back a little bit. Add another keyframe. Movement to blend. And then let's see what this does. So we're over here. It's coming up on our other keyframe marker. Once it hits this marker, the camera jumps. Okay? So what I've done is I've done something wrong. Movement blend. Ease. None. Handheld. No, handheld's kind of fun. It gives you a little bit of a shake. So it's as if you're doing camera footage in real life. View. And then this one, it's also set to blend. So curiouser and curiouser. Oh, I see what I've done. This is a common mistake, especially when I do things. What I've done is when I added this keyframe here, move the camera over here, it set it to over here. So I just need to pull this back a little bit. I'll tell you what, let's delete that keyframe. And we want to, as this cop starts to run off here, that's when we want to start. So add a keyframe, hit blend. And what we should get now is a nice pan between the two. So it hits that keyframe, starts to pan the camera around, follows Nico, comes back through the door, and bosh! Shoots the camera guy in the face, and I go down. Shoots the copper in the face, and I do down. Okay, so cool. Now, this is a little trick I use when I'm doing GTA 4 Machinimas. You want to save your clip to exit. Okay, now hit escape, and you go back to your clip editor. Okay, so a neat little trick I like to use now is instead of going through and rendering it down here like they want you to with their things, and it'll come up with the Rockstar Social Club and all those kind of splash screens, what I like to do, just load up Fraps, set it to record, hit play. And what this does is it goes through, and instead of rendering the video, it just plays it out like it would in the game. Okay? So you can capture here with Fraps, you're getting all the action. We've got our front on camera angle, hits the other keyframe, changes to our first one. And it's going to hit the other keyframe, go into the pan now, as this cop dances around. Look at him shoot the floor. Oh, the AI in this game is so much fun to play with. I just love this kind of stuff. Okay, so then it hits the other camera keyframe, pans around, and that's the end of our clip. Okay, so in the next tutorial, I'm going to show you what to do with this footage. Now you've captured it in Fraps. what to do with it, how to put it into your video editor, make it look spanky. This is Sergeant Slack from Banana Bomb Productions, signing off.